last trick or treat. Halloween night. Streets painted orange with streetlights and plastic pumpkins. Laughter echoes between houses. Sugar-fueled children in costumes running door to door. It's a night where everyone wears a mask to blend in or maybe to hide. But when the laughter fades and the street goes quiet, some masks never come off. Aaron lived at the end of Maple Hollow Lane, a quiet cul-de-sac where even the trees seemed tired of standing. He wasn't one for holidays. No decorations, no costumes, just a bowl of cheap candy he left by the door for the neighborhood kids. By 11, it was all over. The kids were gone, the lights were out, and the world outside had turned still. Then came the knock. Soft but deliberate. He froze. Maybe a latecomer, but who trick-or-treats past midnight? He opened the door. No one there. Just a small orange pumpkin bucket sitting on his porch, half filled with candy and something else. Something dark that looked like soil or ash. There was a note taped to the bucket, childlike handwriting. You forgot me last year. Aaron frowned. Maybe one of the kids from down the street. He brought the bucket inside, tossing it onto the table. The candy smelled strange, metallic, like rust. The motion sensor had triggered a few minutes earlier. He played the video. 11:59 p.m. A small figure stood by the door, no taller than a child, a torn clown costume, a plastic mask with smeared red around the mouth. But where the eyes should have been, the mask was hollow. The figure didn't move, didn't knock the dot, it just stood there. Then, slowly, it lifted one arm and pointed directly at the camera. The screen went black. Aaron's heart jumped. He looked at the time, 12:06 a.m. He called out,
Hey, this isn't funny.
No answer. He stepped toward the door, gripping the handle, then stopped. He heard breathing on the other side. Slow, shallow, wet breathing. He turned on the porch light. Nothing. The street was empty. That's when he remembered. Last Halloween, a boy in a clown costume had come to his house too. Aaron was tired, didn't answer the door. He remembered hearing knocking, then crying. But he didn't get up. He assumed the kid went home. The next day, the news said a 9-year-old boy had gone missing in their neighborhood. Last seen trick-or-treating on Maple Hollow Lane. Aaron felt cold. He looked back at the bucket. The candy was gone. All that was left inside was a single human tooth. The lights flickered. The door camera turned on by itself. He looked at the screen. The mask was cracked, one side missing. Underneath wasn't skin, just darkness. The child whispered something. The audio glitched, but one word came through. Another knock, louder, harder. Aaron backed away from the door, breathing hard. He grabbed his phone to call for help. No signal. The lights dimmed until the only glow came from the pumpkin bucket. He looked inside again. This time, the candy had turned into small, bloody teeth, dozens of them. He stumbled back, knocking the bucket over, and that's when he heard it, a child's giggle. From the hallway behind him, he turned around. Slowly, the clown stood there, mask shattered, hollow face dripping black. "You forgot me." And before Aaron could scream, the hallway went dark. The next morning, neighbors found Aaron's door wide open. His living room lights were flickering. On the table, a single pumpkin bucket. Inside were 2 pieces of candy and a note written in the same childish scrawl, "Trick or treat." Some say if you forget to answer the last trick or treater on Halloween, you take their place. So when the night gets quiet and you hear 3 knocks past midnight, don't ignore it, because it might be your turn to wear the mask.